steps to begin dismantling systemic racism that is at the core of this division and pain. And all the while, our kids are going back to school, families are navigating difficult financial and household decisions, and a global pandemic rages on in our communities. To say it's been tough and that Wisconsinites are hurting, frankly, is a gross understatement. There's much work to be done to address the critical issues of equity and justice in our state. But I want to stress that our strength as Wisconsinites is in our communities and in each other. In order to move our state forward, we're going to have to do this together. That applies to this larger conversation of justice and equity, and also to the future of the COVID-19 pandemic. Folks, this global pandemic has not gone away. On August 1st, our state face covering requirement went into effect along with the second declared public health emergency. And I want to thank all Wisconsinites, including local businesses that have stepped up to the plate to protect their friends, their families, and communities by wearing a mask whenever in public. And frankly, I know this decision was a bit of a gamble. From safer at home to the April election, Republicans have been dedicated to taking our efforts to keep people healthy and safe to court. And this one's no different. Last week, once again, another lawsuit has been filed, this time in opposition to the latest public health emergency declaration and our statewide face covering requirement. Folks, public health should not be a partisan issue. Science should not be a partisan issue. And the county-by-county piecemeal approach to the pandemic wasn't working. Our numbers continue to rise, families continue to lose loved ones, and we reached record daily increases of positive cases day after day. We tried it their way, didn't work. As I said before, the only way to get through these challenges is by coming together to work together. Regardless of any lawsuits, we are going to continue to work to keep Wisconsinites healthy and safe. We all want to go back to normal, and masks are one way we can keep each other safe and stop the spread of this virus. While there's many factors to consider, we know that wearing masks will save lives. So please continue to wear your mask, avoid gatherings of people outside of your household, stay home as much as possible, and wash your hands frequently. It's these community efforts that work best that when we're all on board, that will get us back to the activities we all enjoy and allow our economy to bounce back. One industry that COVID-19 has had a huge impact on is our arts and cultural institutions. Whether it's live music, dance, theater, literature, or items of environmental or scientific interest, these organizations also play a pivotal role in both local and statewide economies, including significant tourism activity, and will be critical to our state's financial recovery. That's why today we announced $5 million of CARES funding will be available to these organizations to cover pandemic-related impacts like lost revenue, increased worker compensation costs, and cleaning and sanitizing. Our nonprofit art and cultural organizations are a great source of pride, history, and expression for all Wisconsinites and can promote community and healing. So I look forward to seeing those funds support these organizations to benefit our communities. So I'd like to now pass the things over to Secretary-Designee Andrea Palm for her updates. Secretary Palm.
Thanks, Governor. And thank you for your continued leadership this year during these challenging times. Because we are committed to being transparent, we have a new update to the data portion of our website. We want our data to be accessible to the public, not just present on our website, but also easy to understand. That's why tomorrow we'll add a new data visualization that breaks down confirmed cases of COVID-19 by age group. While this data is already published on our website, it's this new visualization that will make it easier for you to monitor trends in cases across age groups here in Wisconsin. So what we're currently seeing in this regard is that the highest number of confirmed cases are in the 18 to 34-year-old age group. That is true both as a measure of cumulative cases as well as a measure of new cases by week. So here's where we stand more broadly with our data. We have 727 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 today, which brings our total to 77,856. Our 7-day average of new confirmed cases is 674, compared to a 7-day average of 930 new cases in late July. Our total deaths have now reached 1,146 Wisconsinites. It's imperative that we all work together to box in the virus. To do that, we need to continue to build our testing and tracing capacity, making sure everyone who needs a test can get one. When we've talked about increasing access to testing in the past, it's often been in the context of increasing our lab capacity. Today, however, I'd like to talk about increasing access to testing by reducing barriers. COVID Connect is our test registration website that we have deployed at our community testing sites around the state. And as of this week, it is also now available in Spanish. And soon it will be available in Hmong. We're committed to ensuring that our testing resources are available to every Wisconsinite, so the plan is to translate COVID Connect into additional languages moving forward. Boxing in the virus also means we need to fully support our healthcare service providers by helping offset their losses or expenses due to the COVID-19 pandemic. That's why, also tomorrow, DHS is accepting applications for a second round of the CARES Act Provider Payment Program, this time to cover the months of June, July, and August. We strongly encourage all eligible healthcare service providers to apply, and we thank you for your incredible work during this pandemic. More information and the link to the application can be found in the Healthcare Professionals section of our COVID-19 webpage. When it comes to stopping the spread, we know that one of the most effective tools in our toolbox is wearing a face covering. The science tells us that COVID-19 is transmitted through respiratory droplets, and we know that face coverings help prevent that transmission, which is why a mask order is the right strategy. Now there's even more data to back that up. A recent study published in Health Affairs indicates that states with statewide mask requirements experienced significant declines in daily COVID-19 infection rates compared with states without this requirement. Not only that, the decline was more pronounced the longer the order was in place. Since the face covering order has been in place here in Wisconsin, we have seen a decrease in our COVID-19 case activity levels and in our daily trends. The science and the data tell us that face coverings make a difference. So thank you, Wisconsin, for making a difference. We have more work to do, but we're moving in the right direction. And as we start Labor Day weekend, please remember, it's not the time to take our foot off the gas. Gatherings can easily spread COVID-19, and we encourage you to find alternative ways to enjoy the weekend. If you're trying to make decisions about activities, our individual decision tool, found under Making Safer Choices on the COVID webpage, can help you think through considerations on how an activity that you're considering could affect you, your loved ones, and your community. Remember, I wear a mask to protect you, and you wear one to protect me. That's how we stop the spread here in Wisconsin. Thank you.